It's me again, Joe from Sonically Disruptive. I hope everything is going fantastic with you. And thank you so much for watching my video. So, it is top 16 time. And today we are doing the top 16 songs by Big Wreck, the Canadian band who started off in the late 90s and have been putting out phenomenal music ever since. This list was really hard for me because to me, Big Wreck just does not release filler material. I go through their 60 plus songs and I don't hear many things that are weak. And that made this extremely difficult for any Big Wreck fan. But I did it for you. Yes, for you. So let's get this started. At number 16, it is Ladylike. Ladylike. Come on, that riff is undeniable in that song. That is so Big Wreck. That is so dirty and raw and excellent. Number 15 is another song kind of along the same lines, and that is You Caught My Eye. This is such a simple, dirty, nasty groove. It is fantastic. And again, that guitar solo here towards the end is jaw-dropping. So good. 14, Under the Lighthouse. Under the Lighthouse is off their debut album, and lyrically and musically just fits so nicely together. This is such a strong song and holds up remarkably well. Number 13, I'm going to go with Wolves. This is off their 2012 comeback record, Albatross. Just a very good idea of where the band is going and all that they do. At number 12, I'm going to go with a bit of a sleeper. West Virginia. Yes, West Virginia. This is off their second album, The Pleasure and the Greed. And this has such a cool riff going through it. This is just a heavy, stompy, swampy song and is Big Wreck glory. And number 11 is It Comes As No Surprise, but this song did come as a little surprise to me. This is off Gray Street, which is their most recent album that they put out. This shows them pushing the envelope a little bit in a different direction, going in almost a very proggy feel here, and it's a fantastic song. Number 10, Blown Wide Open. Again, off their debut album, and this song has a timeless feel to it and is just fantastic lyrically, musically, and altogether makes a fantastic song. Number 9, I Digress. This is off their Ghosts album. Now, I Digress is a very nice blend of the sweet and the heavy. Now, at the end of this is just a unbelievable guitar solo. Check it out. Number 8 is another song off from The Pleasure and the Greed, a song that caught me right away. I've always loved it, and that is All by Design. To me, this song really stands out lyrically and somewhat is Dylan-esque in the lyrical approach. Strong song. Number 7 is the newest song they put out, and that is Locomotive. Locomotive is heavy. Locomotive is progressive. Locomotive is dirty. Locomotive is everything that Big Wreck is. Excellent. Number 6 is another sleeper. This is Floodgates. I did not think that Floodgates would be in my top 16 list because, frankly, when Gray Street came out, I was lukewarm on it. Now going back and listening to all the music again for this list, God, I don't know what I was missing. That song is so fantastic. Number 5, Your Glass Room. That song is undeniable. Listen to that rhythm section, that bass, those drums. Listen to that groove and tell me that you don't love that song. Excellent. Number 4 is The Oaf. Again, off their debut album. This is the first time I ever heard Big Wreck was The Oaf. And this really capsulizes what they do, all their different influences in their sound, and puts it into a nearly perfect audio gold nugget for you to have. Number 3 was a big time surprise for me, and I have a feeling it's going to be a big time surprise for you as well. Another song off from Gray Street, and that is Useless. Useless is a slow burn. There's a little bit of drum right at the very end. But this song is beautiful. This song is haunting. And listen to it with headphones. Kick back, dim your lights, or put a candle on. And it almost transports you to another time and space. It is almost a religious experience. It is so good. Useless. Check it out, man. Check it out. Number 2, I'm going Grace Street. Again, I can't believe this album started off, meh, don't know if I like it. And now it's almost like rediscovering it. I love this album, man. So number 2, Speedy Recovery. This song, I don't even know what it is. It throws so many different influences and kind of styles into this beautiful mix of music. It's such a good song. And number 1 is not only my favorite Big Wreck songs, but among my top 5 songs of all time, and that is Ghosts. This song I think you could put on in any time or place, and basically anybody from any fan of any one specific musical genre could listen to it and be like, yeah, that is a cool ass song. And this song also has my favorite guitar solo of all time. It is just fabulous. It is fantastic. Now, I can't say enough about this song. I can listen to it on repeat over and over to this date, and that's been out for a while. I think since 2014, so that's been 5 years, and still, I love that song. Anytime it comes on, which is only when I play it because it's not like it's on the radio or anything, but man, awesome song by an awesome band. Now, let me know what your top 16 is. I am pretty certain it's not going to be quite this top 16. But the thing with Big Wreck is there really is no wrong top 16. You could almost throw a dart and you would not be wrong. If you like this, please subscribe and like. You know the drill. And again, thank you so much for watching. See ya.